everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Sister Buzz. Hey, Colleen, how's it going today?
Good. It's really good. It's a little chilly here. I'm in
Yeah.
my little furry sweatshirt trying to stay warm. How about you?
Oh, yeah, kind of the same way. What do you got going on with those earrings? Let me see them.
Okay, these are my champagne earrings.
Oh,
Wait, there we go. Let's turn this way.
oh, love, love,
I told
love.
you I bought a couple pair of tacky earrings for the holiday. These are my second pair.
Tacky
So,
earrings are the way to go. Everybody's got to have some.
so those of you who know, I love champagne. I'm a VU girl. I've said it before, but like, I thought these were cute, you know?
Yeah.
So
No, I
just
love
trying
them.
to bring the holiday cheer.
Absolutely. Yes.
I
Bring it
take 2 weeks
on.
off in December and I'm all about the holiday cheer.
That's right. That's right. Bring it on. Bring on
Bring
the
it all.
holidays.
Let's go.
So I'm going to start this episode off with I get this time capsule this time. And so I'm going to, so Colleen got me a gift in the summer and when I was there in July. So, and it kind of leads me to my time capsule story. So I'm going to show it to you on camera now. I got to move my mic back. But so it says world's nicest cashier. So it has the rainbow. I don't know if you can see the cashier part. Oh, there it is. Yep, you can see it. So right there. It says world's nicest
Best
cashier. Isn't it
the
great?
best t-shirt ever.
It's the best t-shirt. So she had this little welcome bag on my bed when I got there. And this
Yes, because I'm
t-shirt,
a good host.
I know you're a very good host, very good host. So this t-shirt was in my welcome bag. So my sis time capsule kind of takes us back and it's kind of it's why she got me this t-shirt. So when we were kids, so Kylie and I shared a room for many years. And so we had twin beds and then we had like, a dresser with three drawers and then we had the higher like hutch, with the shelves above it. So when we wanted to play store, we would kind of rearrange our whole room, right? I mean, like we would
Yeah.
so you'd walk into our to the main door of our bedroom and we would turn one of the three-door dressers so that the the drawers were facing us, okay? And then that would be like your what you would consider your cash out, counter. And then we would we would place merchandise like, well, our stuffed animals, our clothing, our shoes, all over our beds, right, Colleen? Like, and
Mm-hmm.
so that you would come in kind of and shop in our store.
Mm-hmm.
So Colleen was basically the head of sales merchandising. She would display everything and she would put everything out and around, and I need to just say this. People other than Colleen and I really weren't shopping. It was us. One would be the customer, so and most times Colleen was the customer. So
I will let you finish your story
so
before I tell the
behind
truth.
behind the counter was where you would cash out. So we would use like Monopoly money and we would put it in the drawer so you could open up the drawer so that you could cash out. So, and as my t-shirt says, I was always the cashier. So it had to be that way. I
Without a
always,
doubt.
without a doubt, had to be the cashier. I had to take your money. I had to make change. I had to give you, your change back. And every transaction, so to speak, I had to be the cashier. So I was the cashier. And it's kind of funny so fast forward to where we are today in our lives. So Colleen is she's much higher up, but she's sales, right? Which I don't know what your official title, sales like a director.
It doesn't matter.
So she's in sales, and I am in accounting. So it just kind of like, so it started at a very young age that I was the cashier and Colleen was merchandising in our bedroom as you would come in and walk around our little store. And because we lived out in the country and we kind of had to entertain ourselves. There wasn't a whole lot to do, and our brothers and sisters were older, and it was kind of just us around the house. So we would turn our bedroom into the store. And so when I got there this summer and I had my cashier shirt, I was just tickled. And so I just wanted to start the pod today with the little cute cashier
Yeah,
story.
I forgot
So
about the shirt.
oh, the shirt,
So,
the shirt is
okay,
epic.
so
The
there's
shirt's
many
everything.
facets to the story.
Mhm.
Okay. First of all, my daughters have heard me, both of them, talk about the cashier. Okay. Because I played store with my daughters, just like I played other things with my sister. Okay. But better because Krissy didn't always play fair. So, anyways, I played cashier with my girls and store very differently. So, Krissy, never. And I will say never because I have a good memory. Ever let me be the cashier. So let's just talk about what the clerk did. Okay. It was let's play store. So she would turn the dresser. She would go get the Monopoly money. She would so she'd take all of her like socks and underwear out of the top
Yep.
drawer
Yep.
and she'd put all the stuff there. So she'd go get the store ready. So I'd go, okay. So I would take things from around her room and I would put price tags on them.
Hmm.
So you would put a price tag on them and you had sticky notes, you had price tags and all this stuff. So it was very detailed and time consuming.
It
I
was
don't
a
know
nice
where
store.
she was. I don't know where she was when store setup happened, but nowhere to be found. Okay. And
Counting
then
the
I
money,
had to
counting
not
the money.
exactly. This is what you do now.
I know,
So I
yeah.
had to set up the store. I had to be the clerk. Okay. And I was the shopper. All right. So then I had to like change my whole persona. It's a lot.
It's a
Okay?
lot of work.
Changed my whole persona, and then I had to be the shopper, and I had to, like, look at the merchandise and ask questions. It was a whole thing, people. It was a whole thing. So then I get to her, okay, and she's gotta take everything, "Cheep, cheep, 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 cheep," and then she'd go, "This is so and so," and I would take my money out, and I would give it to her, and she would do it. And listen, this was not a one and done, okay? I had to shop until every piece was bought. Okay. I went through that sucker 3 or 4 times. All right. It was the revolving cashier. So, I always joked with Krissy for years after that, that she was the cashier. So, fast forward, my sister is an accountant, okay, in real life. All right. She's the she's the one counting the beans, man. Okay. I am not. All right. So very funny that I'm the salesperson, all right, my entire life, 30 years, and she's the one still counting the beans,
Mhm.
okay? So it's really freaking ironic that
Oh,
we ended
yeah.
up the way that we are.
Yeah.
But anyways, so my daughters, Allison and Reagan, when I played store with them, okay, they had more of like the shopping carts, if you remember when kids were little,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
fake food, and we would
Yeah.
set it up like that. Well, I told them the story of because they always wanted to be the cashier. Right? And they had actual registers that they had. You could push buttons and it would clang and light up. Like they went next level. So I would tell them about Aunt Sissy and I say, Aunt Krissy never let me be the cashier. So this summer when Krissy was coming, I put together a whole gift bag, as she said, with
Mhm.
all this stuff to help her relax. But Reagan, your niece, is the one that said, "Ma, we gotta find her something that says cashier on it, like a T-shirt or something, like, as we're
Mhm.
reminiscing." So,
Mhm.
you can blame your niece.
Yes, I love it. Oh
But it
my gosh.
isn't
It's amazing. It is amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. There's the cashier
but
right there.
honestly, there's
Yeah.
gotta be somebody out there wearing that to work. I mean, people who are
Oh.
cashiers, they're probably
Oh,
wearing
yeah.
it to work.
Oh,
It's a
absolutely.
nice
Yeah.
T-shirt,
Yeah. No, it's
but
a great t-shirt. And it was actually so funny when I was opening up the items in the bag and I saw the t-shirt, I just died laughing because it was so
I
funny.
forgot
And
about it until you started to unbutton your shirt just now.
yeah.
I was like, "Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was so
that's a
funny. It
good
was
one.
so cute of Reagan to think about that. So, and I think she was tickled. She was really excited about it. So,
Oh, she couldn't wait to give it to you.
yeah. So
Yeah, there's always a
that's
story.
oh yeah, it's a good one because that's my story. I mean, it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun, and like I said, we had to make up things to do, and store was always top of the list. One of the, store was always, so it was a lot of fun. So
Yeah, no,
so
I totally agree.
there you have it.
I love
Yep.
it. I
Yep.
love it. Well, it's a good one. Wear it well, Chrissy, wear it well.
I love it. Thank
You
you.
stand it. Um, well, as I was saying earlier, it's winter. It's getting to be winter, as you can see by my very
Warm.
puffy, warm sweatshirt I have on, which I love, which was a gift from Reagan a few years ago.
Mhm.
Um, I've been thinking a lot about winter footwear.
Oh,
Okay. So as we're getting older, winter footwear is really important, right? Because I want to be warm, I want to be comfy, but I also want to be stylish.
sure. Yeah.
So I was talking with Reagan the other day and I was noticing, so she goes to a school where they wear uniforms. Okay. But the other day I dropped her off and it was an out of uniform day because the kids did donations to a charity and they got to be out of uniform for a day. Okay. So I'd pull up to drop her at drop off. And as you're at drop off, you see all these kids walking by, right? And normally they're in uniform. So I don't really take much notice.
Mhm.
But this week, the past week, I took a lot of notice because every single child had on a pair of Uggs. And Chrissy, when I tell you that they had on a pair of Uggs, every single child had on a pair of Uggs. Now, when I was younger, Uggs weren't a thing. They weren't around. We didn't have Uggs.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Okay. So, but the kids, they wear, they don't really wear the high ones you see there or the mid ones. They wear these low ones. These,
Oh,
these,
okay.
the
Okay.
mini and the ultra mini.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So it's a very different vibe. And they
Mhm.
wear these like Ugg slippery things. I don't have a picture of those. But it's literally I'm like, "Reagan, why do kids get to wear slippers to school?" She goes, "Mom, they're Uggs." Like, they're, like, above all because they're Uggs, they can wear an
Because they're
Ugg
Uggs,
slipper.
it's allowed. Yeah.
It's allowed.
Yeah.
So, literally, the ones on the bottom with the really low, not the ones with laces, those are the ones that are like, "Ray wants those for Christmas," like, I might have already bought them, but okay. So I know. So, literally, though, Chrissy, everyone has them on. So, that night, Ray comes home from school. And I don't have any Uggs anymore. I used to have Uggs and I got rid of them because I was
Mhm.
like, I don't know, are they like a young thing? Like, so this is my buzz. Are Uggs only for the young folk? Like 30 and lower, like 30 years old and younger. Like, I don't know how you feel about it, Chrissy, because they're very cozy,
Mhm.
they're comfy. I don't know how stylish they are, but they're very trendy for the younger kids, for
Mhm.
sure. For
Yeah.
sure, for sure.
Yeah.
So, give me your thoughts.
Well, I had Uggs too, but I have not I think I might have I don't even know if they're Uggs or that there's that Kullabaloo, I forget what it is. I might have
Yeah, there's
one
another
pair.
yeah,
I don't know if I'm saying it
UGG-like.
right. Yeah, Ugg like a Kullabaloo or however you say it. And they're kind of
Yeah,
like a it's not purple isn't the right color. It's kind of like a taupey mauve color or whatever I had. I've had those for a while now. I have those that I'll wear out sometimes, but not very often. But it's funny you bring that up because the other day I was scrolling on Facebook and shocker. Uh
Shocker.
I have I'm a fan of the brand Allbirds, which is a
Mm,
very comfortable shoe. Mom used to wear them. Um, and so Allbirds actually had a very similar like boot, like the lower, like you just showed with the Uggs. And yep, the lower one, like at the bottom,
Yeah.
they had, and it's funny because I took a picture of it, and I haven't even said anything to Nick or Caitlin yet, and because Caitlin always helps Nick with Christmas, and of a pair of these Allbirds that are kind of shorter like that. So, and
Oh, I'm onto something.
maybe the Allbirds is the older person version of of the Uggs, but, um, I really like them, the Allbird version. Not that I dislike the Uggs, but I don't know if it necessarily means it's for somebody 30 and younger, but, I mean, I guess if I saw the right pair,
No, either. It's just standing there watching all these kids walking into high school. Reagan's a sophomore. So most of the kids were 10, 11th, and 12th that I saw. I'm not kidding you, Chrissy. Everyone had these on their feet.
and
Like
the lower ones, right? Like
the
more
low or
the
the
low ones.
slipper one.
Okay.
Like it's hard to explain. They're like not a slipper, but they're slip on. They have like
Okay.
a little bit on the back. I don't know, but I
I
thought
think
they
I've
were
seen them.
slippers.
Yeah, I think
And
I've
Ray
seen them.
said that they're Uggs. They're not slippers. I was like, okay. So, anyways, it hit me as like, I don't own a pair, but they're cozy. And I'm like, do I purchase?
You could.
And I could, but I
Yeah.
don't want to seem like I'm trying to be young, because there's nothing worse than a lady in her 50s trying to wear something that she shouldn't be,
Right.
you know?
Right. Yeah, for
So
sure. Well, I
maybe I'll
think
check out the Allbirds ones.
yeah, I liked them. I liked them. I'll have to send you a text of them, but and they're the ones I looked at were kind of like a tannish taupe, and then there was like a gray color. So, and I'm trying to remember. I think I saw the Uggs had a price on them of like 170 or whatever. I think the Auburns were like 130, I want to say. But they
That's the other thing. These freaking Uggs are expensive,
Mhm.
and the kids are all walking in them.
Oh,
What a
sure.
bunch of
Yeah.
morons, all those
Yeah.
parents. I mean, what the heck? Can
Yeah.
you
No,
imagine
that's
asking Barb
expensive.
and Dwayne
Yeah, didn't happen.
for a freaking
Heck,
$150 pair of shoes?
don't you remember what it was like just to get a new pair of sneakers? Don't you remember we stood in
Yeah.
line and we had to show that our sneakers were worn and that they either
Hmm.
had tears in them or whatever, or else we weren't getting a new pair of sneakers. It just wasn't happening just because.
It's
So
bad.
times are
It's
very different now. Very different.
bad.
Yeah.
We gotta get tougher. I gotta get
Yeah.
tougher. It's not gonna happen though, so it's fine. I'm over it. But
Uh,
yeah, so think about it, everyone out there. Think about your UGG level of comfort with your age, because I just
mhm.
don't know if there's a cutoff. But I
Yeah.
did go to their website because I was curious and
Mhm.
because I was purchasing for Reagan,
Mhm.
and it is targeted towards very young people.
Okay. Well, then
So I was thinking to myself, you're kind of pigeonholing yourself a little bit, but with the fact that kids are so obsessed with it, I don't think it matters because they're selling millions of them. So who
yeah.
cares?
No, you're
You
probably
know,
right. Yeah. No,
it
you're
doesn't
probably
matter.
right. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
anywho, all right. Well, enough on that.
All right. Well, that's a good
But I
pop.
wanted to say that. So, pop it. What's my pop? My sis pop of the week. So, I'm really excited because this was a pop that was brought to me by Allie, which she gives a lot of our pops. So, shout out to Allie.
She's good at content.
She's good at content. She's part of the content crew for the Sister
Mhm.
Buzz.
Mhm.
So, shout out to Allie.
Yep.
Um, she's really comes through for us. Part of the reason Allie comes through for us is because Allie likes to spend money. So, let's just be honest. She might have gotten that from me, her mother, but
Maybe.
she might have, and she likes new things. So shout out to Allie for this one. Um, I have been struggling a little bit with makeup selection, and Allie knows this. So I go to her a lot because I don't want makeup to look too put on. Like I want it to
Mhm.
look natural when I put it
Mhm.
on my face.
Mhm.
So I'm very careful. I don't wear foundation. I try not to use a lot of powders that can sit in your fine lines and wrinkles and stuff like
Mhm.
that. So I talked to her a lot about blush. Okay.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I use a blush, a Lancome blush forever. And I was like, oh, I just feel like it just doesn't look very fresh. It doesn't look very pretty. I don't like it. She's like, oh, mom, you got to try this blush. So, my pop of the week is the Rhode cream
Mm,
blush stick. Okay?
mhm.
Here's all the colors. Are you familiar, Krissy?
I am. I am familiar thanks to your daughter. Mhm.
Okay. So you might have seen this one in Florida. So my color that I use is called Sleepy Girl, and it's a mauvey hue, a mauvey pink, which I really love. It's not pinky pink like some of the ones on the top row there in the picture.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
think it's one of the ones in the middle. It's more of a mauvey pinkish.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm obsessed. So
Yeah.
basically, it's like a stick. So you just kind of dab it on your chin, and then you take either your hand or you take a brush and you smooth it. It is silky, it is smooth, it stays, it
Mhm.
doesn't look streaky,
Mhm.
and you can always also use it as a lip tint. So you
Oh,
can put it
yeah.
on your lips.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So
Good tip
again,
there.
yes, so you can use it as a little lip tint. It's awesome. I love it. It's got that creaminess to it and a little bit of color.
Mhm.
But I'm obsessed with it. So I did purchase this for a Christmas gift for Reagan because
Oh.
she liked her sisters. So
Mm.
she's just starting to wear a little makeup.
What
But
color did you get her?
I got her the sleepy girl.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. Just because her skin's more olivey a little bit, and I think it would
Mhm.
look better on hers. But anyways, so run, don't walk. You won't be disappointed. If you just want to like literally put a little of this on your cheeks, a little mascara, a little lip tint, and go, I'm here to say that's what I do a lot. I love it. Love it, love, 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 love it.
Mhm. Yeah.
So, Rhode all the way. I think you can get it at Sephora
I think you're
now.
right. Yeah, I think you're
And I
right.
think also you can still get it from Rhode, HORHODE.com.
Mhm.
So, and it's not very expensive. I think it's $25 for one of those sticks, and it lasts forever, forever
Mhm.
and ever and ever. And like
Yeah.
I said, you can use it as a duo. You can use it as a, obviously as a blush, but then as a little lip tint.
Yeah. No, I
So
loved
that's
it.
my pop.
I loved it. Allie used it when she did my makeup in Florida and I loved it. I loved it. So, no, that's a good
It's a good
pop.
one.
That's a good recommendation. And you're right.
Oh,
Run,
it
don't walk because it's good
run.
stuff.
It's good stuff, and they have lots of
Mhm.
colors. So if you're set on a certain blush, just go to their website and they'll have all the different ones, or you can go to Sephora and check them out yourself. But so
Okay.
creamy.
All right. No, that's a great pop.
So
Great
that's what I got.
recommendation. All right.
Thank you.
Sure. So I have the sis song of the week. So in my sis song again takes me back to when we were younger and it was like kind of when MTV just kind of and music videos had just kind of come out and so the cool thing was that you could see all the new music videos on there and you would wait for different ones. So in my recollection and you can let me know if you agree with me, Colleen, but one of the most popular, the most sought out music videos in my opinion of all time was the Michael Jackson Thriller. So it was epic. There it is.
By far.
It was just by far. I mean, do you remember waiting? Like you would know what time it was going to be on, like waiting for this to watch this. It was amazing. So,
I
and
do.
the song is just amazing. But I was and still am. I'm a Michael Jackson fan,
Me
and
too.
so I this song was just amazing, and the music video was just incredible.
Epic.
And yeah, oh my gosh, yes.
It's such a
And
tragedy that he
yes.
died. Such a
Yes.
tragedy.
Yep, I agree. Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. So back when I was in high school, I actually was able to go see Michael Jackson in concert with the Jackson 5 at Rich Stadium in Buffalo, New York. And man, that was amazing concert. Just amazing.
Amazing.
So that song has a lot of memories for me and just like I said, waiting for it to come on and it's a pretty long song too. But so that's my song. So what do
Love
you
it.
think of it? Yeah, it's a great one.
I love it. I am a huge Michael Jackson fan. Absolutely such a tragedy that we lost him, but
Mhm.
his music was it was iconic. I mean, it was
Yeah,
so good. People can say whatever they want about him, but whatever.
yeah.
I think the biggest thing is that he did change, especially for music videos. Like he changed the whole game with that stuff
Oh
and
yeah.
he elevated music in every way.
Hmm.
Um, he had a lot of other demons in his life, but he definitely got some really good music out there. So
Oh yeah.
good
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah. Well, thanks. Yeah, it was a
Good
good
one.
one.
Love it.
Yep.
Well, another great week, Chrissy. A little sister buzz situation here. I just can't still get over that freaking t-shirt. I forgot all about giving you that.
Oh,
It's
it's so
hilarious.
good. It is so
It's the
good. I love
best.
it.
The
Yeah,
world's nicest
it's
cashier.
it's great.
Love it.
Yep.
It's the best. Well,
Yep.
listen, everybody is spreading our holiday cheer this time of year. You can find us on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify. We're really excited to continue to bring you guys some awesome Sister Buzz. And Chrissy, let's sign us off.
All right. So until next time, everyone, just remember to believe in yourself. So happy holidays and take care until next time.
All right. Thanks.